Hello, I'm Bernie, Counsellor and Intuitive Guide, and a very warm welcome to this chat about an emotional reset. This relates to my chat about the new moon in July, but choosing to pause and check in with ourselves and to emotionally reset is a powerful practice, a powerful choice for our daily self care so as to regain a sense of stability and calm. If a word or words or a concept resonates with you, I feel they are for you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. An emotional reset is a deliberate pause to change or lessen a specific way of feeling. An emotional reset helps to shift our nervous system and our emotions from a state of overwhelm or anxiety, feeling maybe stressed or frustrated, feeling annoyed or angry or impatient or judgmental, to a calmer and more grounded state. Maybe an emotional reset helps us to be more accepting or more patient, calmer, more at ease, maybe more confident, maybe more grounded, more stable. An emotional reset starts with pausing, acknowledging how you are feeling without judgment, followed by physical or mental practices to help release emotional tension and create a shift in your thoughts, which then impact your emotions. An emotional reset helps you to break emotional loops of feeling a certain way. Regardless of the storm or the chaos or the external, we have a choice as to how we respond and as to how we move forward into our next moment. There are many ways to facilitate an emotional reset. I suggest having at least 3 ways in your pocket so as to have them handy. 3 practices that feel right for you that you can draw upon whenever you need. Sort of carry them with you. Sometimes one may work better than another, and some days or some moments might be more challenging than others, and at these times we might choose to combine practices or lengthen the duration of our reset. Some ways can include mindful breathing, mindful activities, grounding techniques, journaling, movement, dance, creativity that can help us to get out of our thoughts and into the present moment, to break the loop and to give yourself the opportunity to choose differently how you feel so as to regain mental clarity, emotional calm, and balance. You might choose a 90-second reset. Pause and stop what you are doing. Consciously acknowledge your current emotion with non-judgment and follow 3 to 5 deep breaths as you relax, in particular, your jaw, shoulders, and belly. So a 90-second reset. I often call it also the 1 minute, reset, 60-second reset. Another really effective way is box breathing, inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 4, exhaling for a count of 4, and holding for a count of 4, and then continuing for at least 4 to 10, could be 20 rounds of breath, which can quickly help you to reset, calm down, and regulate your heart rate. I have attached a link in the comments below on one of my guided box breathing practices, as well as a few other breathing techniques as well. You might also like to practice the pause and release. This might be for a set number of rounds of breath, might be 10 rounds of breath, with the suggested intention of I give myself permission to slow down, to take a breath and reset. Or I release heavy emotions and welcome light, uplifting energy. So for the pause and reset, and it might be for that 10 rounds of breath, pause and follow 10 rounds of slow, deep breathing, inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 2, exhaling for a count of 6. And as you inhale, notice where you might be feeling tension or a heaviness, where you might be holding heavy emotions. So notice with non-judgment, and as you exhale, relax that area of tension as you breathe out for a count of 6. Maybe with your mouth, out through your mouth, maybe with a sigh. You might like to add that as well. You might like to pause as well. Be still, feel what you are feeling with non-judgment, and name the emotion or write it on paper with a positive ending. For example, I am feeling overwhelmed right now, but I am not overwhelmed. As I exhale, overwhelm flows from me. Or, I am feeling anxious right now, but I am not anxiety. I am witnessing the feeling of anxiety. As I exhale, anxiety lessens. Or, I choose to honor what I am feeling right now and give myself permission to release it. Labeling the emotion can help to reduce the intensity of the emotion. And by not identifying with you being the emotion, you are not anxiety. It is a feeling that you are feeling. Also, as you inhale, you might like to acknowledge fresh oxygen and energy entering your body and repeat, my mind and emotions are calm. As you exhale, I release any heavy emotions, or I release anxiety or overwhelm. Another way to emotionally reset is choosing your mood by pausing and choosing an intention that feels right for you, such as, I choose to move forward through my day with stability and calm. I choose to remain calm in this moment. I choose my response, and my response is calm. In this moment, I am grounded. I choose to feel peace. I choose to feel better right now. I can choose again to feel a better feeling. How might you choose to feel moving forward around the time of this new moon? And you might choose to focus on one specific intention for the rest of this year. And of course, as everything is connected, whatever intention you choose will affect your well-being in many areas. So the word might be, I choose to feel peaceful, or calm, or grateful, balanced, hopeful, confident, grounded, or I choose to feel at ease. Thank you for listening. Please like or share or comment or subscribe to my channel to be notified of when I upload my intuitive chats and chats. And reach out to me if you would like some professional support. And have a good day. Thank you.